What is this? A new operating system from Microsoft? Microsoft Copilot OS revealed in leaked video. Lightweight Windows OS exploration features new desktop UI built entirely around Copilot and agentic AI. A leaked video from 2024 has revealed all about Microsoft's internal exploration for a Copilot OS running on a stripped back Windows codebase. I have a feeling this is going to be like the Chrome OS. Let's see. So this is what it looks like. A leaked video has revealed that Microsoft has explored building a dedicated AI OS powered by Microsoft Edge and a new lightweight Windows codebase called Win3. This exploration was codenamed Aion and was built around web tech, placing Copilot at the heart of the experience. So main thing inside it is going to be the Copilot app, basically replacing the Windows start menu with the Copilot button and its UI. The 3-minute video, which my sources say is real. By the way, this is coming from windowscentral.com. This video was leaked on Discord server beta wiki and provides a handy walkthrough of what looks to be real but early working code, showcasing a new desktop UI that features a similar taskbar along the bottom, start menu like interface powered by Copilot, and more. Aion is an example of web-based agentic OS that natively builds Copilot into the core of the shell, according to the leaked video's narrator. The entire experience is built around Copilot and multi-modal input box, which is where users go to find files, open apps, and browse the web. So the user experience is like the Windows 11, but it's not actually a Windows 11. Let's take a look at the video actually.
Aion is an example of a web-based agent OS that natively builds Copilot into the core of the shell. Built from a modified version of Microsoft Edge, it's able to run as a desktop replacement to your Windows 11 for websites.
So this is what the start menu looks like in this OS. Look at the taskbar at the bottom. It looks exactly like the Windows taskbar, but look at the time. It's in left side, where in Windows 11 it's to the right side.
Copilot Start is a singular experience that pulls together the latest from your M365 feed. Copilot Start includes a multimodal omnibox, which lets you browse the web, run a tool, and more. It includes autocomplete and auto-suggest to help you complete requests faster. And using a local orchestrator will route questions to the consumer or enterprise versions of Copilot, depending on your context. Notice how actions you take from the Copilot Start menu instantly morph to become its own window on the desktop and on the taskbar.
Almost everything is web-based. It's using the Microsoft Word, but it's inside the Edge browser instead of the Word. So I feel like it can't actually run the Windows apps. It's all about web apps. Okay, let's actually read more. The taskbar includes a unique feature called Spaces that automatically groups your apps and sites into a bucket on the taskbar that you can return to at a later point. These spaces appear in the start menu too, providing a one-click method of opening multiple things at once. The video explains that Aion is built around the web, meaning it doesn't run native Windows apps. So I was right. So it is like a Chrome OS from Google. It only runs web apps and websites, leaning on Windows 365 to remote into a cloud PC and stream desktop apps if the user needs access to one. So if you want to use real Windows desktop apps, you'll have to use a cloud PC. The video does mention that there is a version of Aion that also runs on top of Windows 11, which would presumably support running Windows apps natively. I mean, if you run this OS on top of the Windows 11, yeah, you already have the Windows desktop app support. I don't think anybody is gonna use this operating system on top of the another operating system. But the version in the video appears to be based on the Win3 version, which sources tell me is a stripped back version of Windows codebase that does not include support for legacy Win32 apps in exchange for faster updates, longer battery life, and better security. So here is a better picture of what the Copilot OS looks like. There is the taskbar, just like Windows 11, slightly different. The time and date is at the left side, and the other controls like the battery, volume, Wi-Fi are to the right side, and there is also a power button. And we can see the grouping here. Some of them are web apps, some of them are just pure website. My sources also say this video is quite old, recorded sometime in 2024. So this video was recorded almost 2 years ago. Microsoft has also recently announced Project Solara, an agentic OS experience that utilizes just-in-time UI to generate experiences as the user asks for it. It runs on both AOSP and Windows, similar to Aion. Perhaps Aion evolved into Solara. Oh, I don't know about this. Microsoft outlines its vision for the next computer with the Project Solara, an agentic platform that exists, how do you say this, liminally? In your pocket and on your desk. Oh, okay. So this is something completely different operating system. It's probably like all AI powered, but it says lightweight and secure OS on top of AOSP, not Windows. And the Windows Central actually reached out to the Microsoft for comment, but the company declined to provide one. Yeah, they just don't want to talk about it, I guess. Some of the comments are also interesting. Microsoft has completely lost the plot. Meanwhile, in June, Windows dropped another 5% desktop market share to 53%. Not coincidentally, Macs went up 5% to 30% desktop share. Keep up the good work, Microsoft. By August, you'll be below 50%, with Mac and Linux combined over 50%. To be honest, I also want to see the Linux become more popular, so we'll have more choices. And thanks to Valve for making the SteamOS, Linux has become more popular now. There was another operating system from Microsoft. It was called Windows Core OS, an abandoned internal Microsoft initiative to create a universal modular version of Windows by stripping away legacy code, provide lightweight cross-platform foundation built on the anti-kernel. In this operating system, you couldn't install the regular Windows applications like the Win32, x86. You could only install apps from the Microsoft Store. And it wasn't like a separate operating system. Yeah, there were some devices shipped with this, but you could also turn a regular Windows into Windows Core OS. Windows Core OS was also competing with the Chrome OS. I mean, they were trying to build a Chrome OS like lightweight operating system, again, which is now abandoned, basically discontinued. This could have been an operating system that could save the old devices, which doesn't support Windows 11. The only thing that I don't like, or most people will definitely not like, is the Copilot. Maybe it has already advanced into a Project Solara that Microsoft recently announced. There is this operating system from Google called Chrome OS Flex, which is a super lightweight operating system. You can install this thing on any PC, even if your PC is like super slow from back in 2010 and above. So similar to this, Microsoft should actually make similar operating system built around Microsoft Edge, and don't force the Copilot. That would be really interesting actually. And that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or have any suggestions for me, you can always do the comment and we can have some chit chat in the comment section too. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye bye.